Right, we're going to give the roof a go. It's saying it's going to rain in 3 hours, but it's quite windy, so I'm thinking maybe these clouds are going to come a little sooner than maybe thought anyway, but we're going to give it a go because I need to get it on today. Simply I can get this this part of it finished and get these materials up onto the build. You'll have seen my roof before and put rubber roof on. Obviously I put fairings on top of this. We're going to talk about the build in a bit as well. It's timing. It's just starting to rain now. Rubber's just glued down. No trims on, but it's down. I'm absolutely knackered. Right, let's answer a few questions first. I'm getting asked loads of questions, a lot of the same questions as well. Right, we started off with insulated panels. They're 100mm PIR metal insulated panels. Let's take a quick look at them. Right, this is what they are, insulated panels. They're 100mm thick, they've got PIR insulation in them, white on one side, anthracite on the other side. You can get different colours, look, super light as well, yeah? These come at 2.5 metre lengths, which doesn't give you a lot of wastage, right? So this is my wastage pile. Obviously, I've cut it to height, and that's my offcuts. And all you need to cut them is one of them, circular saw, and one of them metal cutting disc, yeah? It's about 20 quid. That will cut them. Obviously, the saw is not deep enough to go through in one pass. See there, look, yeah, just over halfway, so you have to got to flip them over then and cut them again on the other side. Easy to cut, you need ear defenders on and you need eye protection because this kicks up metal and it comes off at a fast speed. You'll lose your eye, trust me. Get your glasses on and get your ear defenders on. Like I said, it's all in the build pack. If you get yourself onto my YouTube, there's a playlist and it shows you from start to finish of cutting these panels and assembling the bare structure, which you then can turn round and clad to make it look a stunning garden room. And like I said previously, if you like the metal panel look, then that's fine, you stay with that. Or if you want to clad it, I've shown you how to clad it. We've dropped some battens on, fixed it with dry lining screws, the metal type, yeah, got a good solid fix in there, and then we've used this composite cladding. It's no maintenance. I still got to put my corners on, but when I got my doors in, I'll do all my trims, and I'm going to show you how to do that as well, like I always do, yeah. So that's to come. Right, so as far as the roof's concerned, I didn't use the quad core panels, which are in the build pack. They've got more structural strength because this garden room has been designed so it can be transported on a flatbed trailer. That's why it's so short and narrow. It's 3.5 long and it's 2.5 wide, and I've used the wall panels for the roof, and I've put my fairings on because I wanted to put the rubber roof on because I hate the metal look. I just think it's an unfinished look. It just doesn't look right in my eyes. So we're putting normal rubber on, we put the fascia on, but I don't want an overhang, but I want some kind of down lamps as well. So what I've done, I've got myself 2 bits of this batten, PSE, it's actually 20mm, it's a decent quality one, it doesn't finish 18. And I've just put a bit of gaffer tape, because I told you there's no paintbrush touching this, because I don't want to paint it. Put a bit of gaffer tape, just around the first piece like that, yeah? And then I've screwed my second piece. Right, so that's the building there, screwed through there. So what happens then is, that's my fascia, and that goes on like that. And the reason why I put that gaffer tape on there is because I'm going to put an LED track in it, yeah? And it's black, and I didn't want, because the LED is 17mm and that's like 20mm, so you can see a little bit of timber. Like I said, I didn't want to paint it, so put the tape on. The tape can't come off because it's tracked both sides. And then my LED track is going to sit in there just like that, and you can see it's got a black diffuser as well. So that should look nice, something a bit different, something nobody's done before, not that I've seen anyway. So we've got a halo light going all around this building with a black diffuser. You can just see there, that's going to drop into that gap there. So that's my black tape on there on that bit of 2B1, and that will sit flush under there and hopefully drop a nice light down. Okay, questions I keep getting asked then. So how much does it cost to build? It cost me 2,100 for the panels alone. How much does it equate to a timber bill? It's probably near enough the same price, but the difference is there's very little skill involved, and I mean very little skill involved. I'm now 23.5 hours in, I've got my roof on, I'm clad, I've built it. I'm good to go, do you know what I mean? 23 hours working on, and that's with filming as well, right? So the main advantage is not cost, it is build time and the skill required to build it as well. You don't really need much skill at all. It's easy cladding. This cladding I put on is the easiest cladding I've ever fit. Low maintenance, never gonna have to paint it, and it'll always look the same. Yeah, it's waterproof as well, so that's great. Right, another question: what's going on with the base? Right, these panels are best suited on a concrete base. Now, I am telling and advising you, your concrete base wants to be the same size as your build, right? And then when you clad it, that clad will overhang the concrete base, and any rain will go down and it won't go under the concrete base, which is not ideal and not what you want. This pod, right, why have I made the pod so narrow? That's another question I get asked. I want to transport it. It wants to go on a flatbed. Yeah, so 2.550 is the legal limit for towing on the flatbed, and this is what this pod is. So it's 3.5 long, it's 2.5 wide, but it's big enough. The last room I built was this exact same size for a one-person office, but it's big enough for a two-person office. It's not just an office, it's a little family room, it's a games room, a little hideaway, a little hobby room. It's got loads of uses because it is quite a decent size. Right. What you're going to do with the inside, because you can put your conduit in with your electric and surface mount all your electric. That looks, in my opinion, that looks naff, right? We're going to do exactly the same as we did on the outside. We're going to batten it, we're going to clad it. I'm going to use finished wall panels. We're going to have a feature wall here. We're going to have a sunken TV. We're going to have a secret cupboard, and in the secret cupboard will the consumer units and the drivers for all the LEDs, because there will be a lot of LEDs on this. I'm going down that route. It's slim, it's flush, it's compact. It is black and it is going to be beautiful. Why are my build packs only 3 metres deep? The quad core panels, I've been told straight from the horse's mouth that 4 metres is fine, but I'm keeping my build packs at 3. If you want to go bigger to 4, then that is fine. I would certainly do it myself. The quad core is 80mm, but then it's got a higher profile, which gives it more strength and rigidity over its length. Same with the ceiling as well. Look, we're going to clad that. We're going to clad everything. It's going to be stunning inside out. I'm getting black aluminium doors and windows. I'm getting black integrated blinds. It is going to be dark. It is going to be beautiful. So you need to keep watching, yeah? And this will be, like I said, my last ever series. And when it's finished, I'm going to flog it, and maybe one of you guys wants to buy it, and I'm going to give it a cost price, probably, unless I decide to keep it myself. Anyway, right, so that's it. If you're going to cut the panels, wear your eye protection, wear your ear defenders. It is super easy. You can do this on a weekend and get the structure up. I fought the rain today, just managed to get there in time before it came. Right, I'm going to finish my roof trims next week at some point. I've forgotten to order a few things, as you do when you get older. So please like and subscribe. I'm almost at 100,000. It'd be nice to go out on a high. All right, cheers.